Hey guys, it's Liz from Eating Vegan Simplified. I am going to show you what I am going to be eating as my entree for Thanksgiving, which is a lentil shepherd's pie. And it might sound complicated, but it is really not complicated at all. It's super easy, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. So I've already started, but I put some one small onion that I chopped up. I put it in here, and then also I'm going to put some garlic. This is 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm just going to start that going. And this is going to be really delicious and really simple. So you just want to get that going for just a few minutes. Just let it let the onions get translucent, a little bit softer, and then it will be ready to go to add the next ingredients. So it takes a little while to cook. It's not hours and hours or anything, but it just does take a little bit of time. So this seems okay because I started before you got here. Okay, so now let's go and I'll add some ingredients. So this is 1 stalk of celery that I've just chopped up, and 1 carrot that I've chopped up. Doesn't take a lot of ingredients. Also, this is 3 tablespoons of liquid aminos. Maybe not something you have hanging around your house, but if you buy one and you like to cook vegan food, you'll find that you could use it in several recipes, so you'll use it. This is 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. Let's stay in the pot so they could see everything going in and what it's supposed to be like. Kind of stirring, combining things. And I'm going to get the seasoning, which is, I'm not going to tell you the measurements because I don't remember. So it's thyme, rosemary, oregano, cayenne pepper, and paprika. That's what I have. Okay. So just go ahead and combine everything. Okay, it's pretty combined. Okay, next I'm going to put in lentils. I rinse these really well. See, it's still in the strainer. I have a strainer that's really tiny holes so it won't go through. And this is 1½ cups of lentils that I've already rinsed very well. It's important to rinse the lentils before you use them. Actually, I rinse most grains before I cook them, and lentils also. And finally, 4 cups of vegetable broth. I don't know, I'm tired today, guys. Sorry, my words aren't coming to me, but 4 cups of vegetable broth, okay? So here it is. This is pretty much everything you need. I'm going to wait for that to come to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, I'm going to cover it, and I'm going to leave it for 25 minutes, okay? So here, let's go here just so I could show you. I have made some mashed potatoes because if you know lentil pie, it is going to go, not lentil pie, shepherd's pie, sorry. It's going to go on the top. So I'll tell you how I made them. If you want to have a look, it looks just like regular mashed potato, right? I peeled potatoes, I boiled them. After I did that, I boiled them for, I would say, 15 minutes. And what I did is I cut the potatoes in fourths, so they were a little bit smaller pieces. After I did that, I drained them. I put it back in the pot. I added some plant milk. I also reserved some of the water from the potato, because that water is going to be starchy, and it'll like kind of be nice because we're not using like heavy butter or anything like that, so it will help. Also, you could add Earth Balance or vegan butter if you want to. Okay, if you don't want to, that's okay. But you could use the water, the boiled starchy water. So reserve about maybe a cup and just kind of put it in and see what the consistency is. But it's a really nice consistency right now. So that's good. So now this is starting to boil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lid on it, and I'm going to boil it for 25 minutes. And then the lentils will be cooked, and then we're going to move on to the next step, which will be pretty much the last step, okay? So I will see you in 25 minutes. Okay, it has been 25 minutes, and here is what it looks like. And the last thing I'm going to add are some frozen peas. This is just half a cup of frozen peas I'm going to put in here. It smells really delicious right now. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. Okay, I am going to, I got to get a pot holder or something. Here, let me just use a towel and a mitt. And I am going to put it in here. This is a 9 by 13 baking pan. Okay, and just kind of spread it around. And then I'm going to top it with mashed potatoes. Okay, so I'm going to top it with mashed potatoes, and I'm going to try to like spread it out so that it will, you know, cover the whole top. Find it interesting?
I do.
You're funny. It says, yeah, so this will be...
thinking it's going to taste good.
Yeah, and this is going to be kind of a crust, you know. So, you know, you're going to bake it. I have the oven that I preheated to 400, and I'm going to cook it only for 15 minutes because really everything is cooked. And then after 15 minutes, I'm going to put it on broil for just 3 minutes, and just let let the top get like browned, and then it will be done. Now you can add vegan cheese if you would like to. I have chosen not to do that, but if you wanted to add it, you could certainly, you know, mix it in and add some. So that's fine to do. You could mix it into the mashed potatoes, or you could mix it into your lentil mixture, or you could sprinkle it on top, you know. I don't do well sometimes with using stuff like that, so I'm trying to make it just kind of just more healthier, I guess, less processed. So just real ingredients in here. It is gluten-free, it is vegan, and it is delicious. And maybe I'll even let some of the non-vegans have some of this at Thanksgiving, if they're nice. Okay, so there it is. Right? So let's go over to the oven. And like I say, just 15 minutes. That's it. So we'll put that in there, set the timer for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I will put it, like I say, 3 minutes. Oops, I put 45. That would be wrong. Okay. 15. Okay. After 15 minutes, like I say, I'm going to put it on broil for 3 minutes. So I'm going to change the setting to broil, wait 3 minutes, then it's done. So in about 18 minutes, I will see you, and then finally we'll get to eat dinner, okay?
Yay.
So I will see you soon. Okay, it was 15 minutes at 400 degrees, 3-4 minutes on broil. I left it a little longer, honestly. And here it is. Shepherd's pie. It's heavy, it's hot, it is yum, right? Look how delicious that looks. So, if you are looking for a entree for Thanksgiving that is vegan and gluten-free and yummy and all of the above for you and your family, here it is. It was pretty simple. So, hope you like it. Hope you give it a try. I will put the recipe right underneath. There's going to be a little down arrow, and go ahead and click that and you'll see the written recipe. Also, be sure to hit subscribe. I wouldn't want you to miss a recipe. I have new ones every single week. And give it a try. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and happy cooking.
Yay, we get to eat.